my back.
Family dinners at the Gaspari household have not changed much since Rich's parents came to this country in 1962. But Mama's cooking is just one temptation Rich Gaspari must avoid to become a champion. 12 hours earlier, Rich made a breakfast every bit as well, just as he has for the past 6 years. The concoction features 10 egg whites, 1 yolk, oat bran, bananas, and blueberries in one large pile. Just your typical
breakfast of champions. I really don't eat for taste. Basically just eat because of the nutrients and what I know what's going into my body. So right now it's just fulfilling me.
But for Rich, food is just one price to pay for building a championship body, a price he started paying as a youngster 15 years ago. Today, Rich trains year-round, a discipline shared by anyone who lives in his house, even his pet cockatoo, Tasha.
See if she could do some chin-ups. Come on. Up. 1, 2. All the other objects around me, all the other people around me are totally blocked out. Feelings are totally blocked out. I'm just totally in focus of the contest.
It's the mental preparation that is most demanding on those who love and support Rich, like his brother Mike.
When he gets in his moods or whatever, I just like stay away from him because I know what his purpose is for. It's not just for anything, not because he had a bad day or anything. I know it's for what he's doing, so his family really understands and still backs him up.
But despite all the dedication, concentration, and sweat, there's one element in bodybuilding Rich Gaspari cannot control. His height of 5'9" puts him at a disadvantage in a sport where traditionally taller men have dominated.
The thing I have to be is perfect in all-around physique. I have to have a perfect physique, even 10% better than a taller physique to be better than that physique. I have to have a better presentation, a better positive outlook.
This first-generation Italian from just outside Newark, New Jersey, has grabbed hold of the American dream and firmly believes he's about to make history.
The thing is, I'm going to win the first Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. There only can be one first-time winner. That's right. And I know it's going to be me.
Well, Arnold, you mentioned earlier that Rich seemed more determined to win than any of the other competitors, and his confidence level was high when we talked to him at his home, and as you can see here now, it's pretty high still.
It is very confident. He's a very confident fellow today, and I think the reason for it is because he came so many times second and third, because he was always a little bit off. He was sometimes too heavy, other times he came in a little bit too slim and not big enough, but it seems that he knows that he is perfect today. He has the perfect balance, and he's right on the money today.
Interestingly enough, Rich was sick for 2.5 weeks before the competition. He lost 9 pounds, but he said that the illness actually helped him because as he put the weight back on, his skin stretched. That's a new one on me.
Well, actually, I asked him before the day's performance that if he wins, will he go to the hospital before every competition and just ask people to sneeze on him? And he laughed and he said, no, because, the illness could have caused him to stop, training and to compete today. See the confidence, how he hits the poses, perfect timing with the posing, the way he moves around. He shows a good balance of power and also grace, which is very important. You see the way he makes a graceful move and then again a very powerful move.
He has had a lot of success in bodybuilding. He was Mr. Universe in 1984, the Pro World Championships in 1986. He won the 1988 European Grand Prix Championship, and he's finished second the last 3 years in Mr. Olympia. But as you say, Arnold, I think that he wants this one as bad as any of the other ones.
Oh, he really wants it, you can tell. And the people love him. Look at that.